A lot of times I get asked a question about the sales tax that's on the referendum this time, and the best way I can explain that to you is that the city of Lebanon decided they wanted to raise the sales tax a 0.5% in order to lower their property tax and use that money somewhere else. The law says they have to ask the county whether we want to opt into that and have that all the way across the county, or do we want to opt out. You know, and of course, I think none of our commissioners wants to raise taxes, whether it be sales tax, wheels tax, or property tax. You know, our goal is to provide the best services we can with the least amount of money possible through taxes. But at the same time, I think our commission said, hey, let's let the people in the county know, you know, what yes means and what no means. Because, for an example, if we vote yes for that tax and we create that here for a 0.5%, that would mean about $3.5 million extra to education. As you well know, on sales tax, half of all sales tax goes to education. The other half goes to the city it was created in. So therefore, if you vote yes, then that will increase the money going to education and the money going to the cities that it was created in. There is no general fund that it'll slide off into. It has to be used appropriately. If you vote no to that, then you're voting to not increase the sales tax. Lebanon, of course, at that time could come back and raise that tax, and if they do so, if the citizens vote to do that, then all of that sales tax dollars is created in the city, or that's me paying it from the county or you paying it from the rural area. All of that money then just goes to Lebanon. None of it goes to education. And it goes back to the city it was created in, of course, just in the city of Lebanon. So I think our commissioners want to make sure that you know what yes vote meant and what a no vote meant. You know, as we all know, education is probably 65% of our budget. They're always looking to increase revenue in that area. Sales tax, you know, I get hit a lot of times. Also from our property owners, they say, you know, Mayor, I wish you'd find a different way to tax besides just taxing the property owners, because that's about 45,000 people in the county that get taxed when I raise property taxes. If we raise wheels tax, okay, that's about 110,000 people that concerns. Of course, if you raise sales tax, everybody pays sales tax regardless of who you are. And for example, I went out this last weekend, had a couple of meals. You know, I couldn't tell you for sure how much I paid in sales tax, but I know that money's earmarked to go to the city that I ate in, and of course, and education. And so those are the things that we wanted to make sure that citizens realized and knew that what the vote meant, yes or no. But the law is what forced it in our hands to be put on the ballot. And we wanted to let the citizens to decide yes to increase it or not to increase it, instead of the county commission taking that on and not giving you a chance to have a say in it. So really the vote is all about you making the say to where you want that sales tax increase to go towards education, or no, you're okay with it going to the city of Lebanon and not education. Again, you know, that sales tax, as we talk about too, that I get hit a lot of times, they say, Mayor, that's a better way to tax people because that gets everybody coming through the county. That not only gets citizens here, but people traveling through. So, you know, I say to you, my goal is to not raise your taxes at any time, whether it be sales tax, property tax, or wheel tax. Although I know you want services provided, and we're going to do the best to provide the best services possible with the least amount of money that we would have to tax you. So, no, that's our heart, but that's how we kind of got into this situation on the sales tax referendum.